Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic, and today we're gonna be focusing on putting our chemical city to life. Yeah, in production would be the first thing that I wanted to say, but actually I don't know even how I come up with this BS. But anyway, you just saw here the last building being constructed, and there's a couple of issues we need to address here. Actually, I quite like that the height of the windows here, it's kind of slightly disproportionate, because this would be most of the things in, let's say, European cities, they wouldn't be perfectly leveled, you know, as the building next to one building next to another wouldn't be perfectly built in the same with the same characteristics, so it's quite nice. I actually quite enjoy this. We have a little bit more living space here, and this is one of the things that we should address right now. Let's start measuring or looking at the population and how it progresses, what the issue is here. So we have Nizhny Welt here with 5,490 people living there. I believe it should be recovering. It's slowly going up, but we're gonna monitor this as well. So that would be 26,700 people slowly recovering. I'm gonna real quickly just go and check the overpopulation and where is it located. 3 kilometers. Markusovo and Stasovo look nice. Murmansk has no overpopulation. The pioneers of Murmansk are already settled in other cities. This is perfect. Mr. Moore's city, workers from Mr. Moore's cities did amazing job. Let's see here. There's a lot of people here. Let's go for these two buildings and see if we can get them up and running. Let's resettle this one over here. These people, usually these buildings should be clear mostly, let's see, and they should be close to all the amenities that they might need. And then I'm gonna go settle some people in Galask, because Galask is the pioneer city that needs workers probably the most, because of the meat and food industries. I would like to have this up to date, all the people settled around here. Okay, I think I had enough. I think we had enough. Let's go with the town here and check 4,500 people living all in low rises. I will talk about the low rises. I will talk about a lot of different stuff in this episode. First of all, if you didn't consider liking the video, subscribing, actually I didn't even want to say that. I wanted to say that if you didn't join the Discord, join the Discord. It's free. We have quite a nice couple of nice modders, couple of nice guys there, and it's always fun. I share some stupid stuff from time to time. Well, actually on a daily basis, bothering everybody under the sun. So here we go. The next stage of construction of this road is done. I'm gonna show you a couple of things. Actually, I will try to see if we can get this. Okay, in this specific moment, here we go. We have 2 dumper trucks assigned to this construction. 2 of them are supposed to load 100% and 67% of the asphalt. Let me see if this is a good example of what I was supposed to talk about in this episode. I was supposed to talk, no, this is a bad, maybe it's a good example. Why the hell are they sending 2 different trucks to do this job? So 67% would be 2/3 of 16, 2/3 of 16 would be 10 point something. So this is gonna have 10 tons, and this is gonna, yeah, this is gonna be enough. I wanted to talk about the construction and the vehicles not loading fully when they are delivering goods, stuff, usually gravel, asphalt, and this kind of stuff, but also other things as well. Unfortunately, I can't really demonstrate this here, but maybe in a few seconds we'll see. This happens quite often. I can see that happening all the time. What do we have here? We need buses. We need buses over here. We're gonna need to start delivering coal for the we're gonna have to start delivering coal for the coal heating plant over here. Well, heating plant. There's no others. Right, I think I'm gonna go on be on a safe side here now because we put this heating plant over here. There are a couple of nice suggestions concerning this heating plant. Sorry, this heating plant that we should convert it into power plant, and I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that definitely because we have all the infrastructure needed for this to be a power plant, and also we have the couple of these big transformers transformers over here, so we shouldn't have any issue with electricity infrastructure. So, and also if we connect it to, let's say, these switches, these transformers, I'm probably gonna build more of them, probably somewhere around here, so we can better distribute electricity. If we build a few more of them, we should have good redundancy in power supply for the future. So we're gonna go for a power plant over here. But first things first, we need to finish the projects that we already started. Why the hell is this not being finished? Because they need buses, and nobody assigned buses to this. They need people to finish this lot. Okay, let's copy, let's go. How many people did we say we have living with their parents? Only 200. We have 26,794. Population is increasing slowly. That's perfect. I wanted to shout out to Old Gala and that he had a couple of concerns. Actually, let's before we start on that, I'm gonna give our construction offices something to do here. We only have a train station to be finished. Let's see underground. This underground here, is it done? It doesn't look like it's done. So we need Copti footpath, Copti bus. That's perfect. We need Copti 1. Go and finish this, and I'm pretty sure that this one is not done. This is going to be crucial for our infrastructure because we need Copti 2, because we're going to need to have this operational in order to connect both sides of the city to each other. So, you know, for the buses, foods. Let's go with food. Right. They need to be in walkable distances, and also if we're going to implement some kind of public transport system, which is not out of the question here, probably should plan for the buses as well. I think I'm gonna go for something like this. Sorry, that's gonna be in the mod section. In mod section we have these Mr. Robs's bus stops. Surprise, me using Mr. Robs's mods. That's unheard of on this channel. I have no idea where did I get this from. So I was thinking of something like this. Just as a public transport system, this could be the central stop. This is only for the city, only for the Koptigrad. It's not going to be, at least I'm not planning to have people deliver from here elsewhere, but now thinking about it, we probably have to have a bus service to heating plant. Now, since we already, let's get this up and running. So what are we missing? We're missing coal here. For the coal here, we're gonna have to go and do the storage facilities first. So storage is over here, and which one we're gonna go for? You know that I said that this is my favorite one. The big one definitely is my favorite one, but the smaller one looks less attractive these days. And where's the coal storage? Coal storage is on this side. It doesn't really matter, we can just do conveyor belts. You know what, and I would like to have an engine here, so I think I'm gonna go for something like this. I'm gonna keep coal on this side. Coal storage on this side. I will connect it with okay, let's start on this one. I'm gonna go for Copti 2. Last time Copti 1 was really busy. And I will have the road loading, unloading stations here. Do we have them here? No, they're under conveyor belts. So these will be how we're gonna be delivering stuff here. Pause for the cause. We're gonna have to remove this. Let's go for truck. We said truck. Okay, they are connected here. The problem here will be this, because this is really low, the entrance to the storage. We cannot put a road underneath here anywhere, because all the stages of this it's crap. So what I'm gonna do here is 90-degree angles, just to Fridge. Yeah, fridge. Okay, this is better. There we go. 90-degree angles. Looks nicer. And then this storage that we already started building, I'm just gonna build... forget. I'm just gonna connect it anywhere so the trucks can start constructing this. I'm gonna go for the conveyors. Conveyors are gonna be from mods, and then we have conveyor / pipe engine. We're gonna go for higher one. Yeah. Higher, king of the sky. He's flying too fast now. He's flying too high. Here we go. This one and this one. And that can be constructed, and I will just go back to the roads and mud road over here so they can start constructing all of this. We have several things that needs to be constructed here. We can start on this one. We're gonna go for COP-T1. I will switch between them, so I will go from COP-T1 is gonna be here because this one is gonna require excavators, and then I'm gonna have COP-T2 deliver these. You know what? This is gonna require buses as well, so let's go straight away. COP-T bus and COP-T2. There we go. And then we're gonna go for same one over here. COP-T bus and COP-T2 assign. And then here we will have to go stage by stage. This one here is gonna require buses straight away as well. COP-T bus, and there we go. This is storage for coal. As soon as this is done, I bet this is already assigned. Yes, it is. As soon as this is done, we're gonna have people delivered here so they can start burning coal. And then I'm gonna have first bus service from Murmansk over here. Oh, question mark. Pause for the cause. Coffee time for me till we get there. Coffee. Let's see who's the sucker over here. Well, who's the sucker? I'm the sucker because... What the hell is this? Okay, and Daniil Industrial cannot reach. Why can't you reach? What's with this? Okay, he says there's an issue here. I beg the differ. Let's see. It's green. He needs to switch. He doesn't have to switch. He's in the right lane anyway. He needs to go. He says there's an issue here. I don't agree. Interesting. Is he having hissy fit or something? I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm... Oh, right, pause. He is not even supposed to be here. I told him to go to the wrong one. He's supposed to go to this one here. What I'm gonna do now... Wait. Ah, he cannot go back. Darn it. I'm gonna tell him to go to cap... Whoa. How did he get there? He has... Vanilla medium. Ah, right. He's supposed to go there. And what's this? Capital trains. Go. You need to remove... So what happened in this case, I actually had this one assigned in the episode before, where I blame you guys for this. And I had this one assigned. Now, can I do this last moment and just tell him to switch and go to this one, right? This is where he needs to go, yeah. I need to do it... Capital Industrial, go there. Okay, he's gonna pass the semaphores, will you? Oh, and he's gonna have a question mark because it's a red light for him. Yeah, that's perfect. I will just remove this for a second until he passes. Until he passes, he will go and unload there. He's gonna have a right of passage. Come on, just turn around. Just pass there. Pass there. Wow, the sounds. There we go, that's done. So when he's gonna go here and unload these boards and wood, because we're missing a lot of boards here to finish construction in Nisisberg. Okay, let's move on. I said I wanted to finish Koptigrad and have first people living here in this episode. I'll try. I know it's gonna be challenging. I need to. Let's go with this. We're gonna need crap load of vehicles here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one. That's fine. Temperature too low without power supply. Power supply is on the way. Here we're gonna have the which ones are being produced. Czechoslovakian ones. Which are the most modern ones that are being produced? Maybe even today. None of these one, Czechoslovakian ones. Okay, let's go with these. We're gonna go full, all in, full. Okay, well, look at this. We actually almost finished the railroad. It needs electricity hoses and it's going to be done. Okay, what else do we need here? So we have town hall, we have first buildings, that's fine. We have foods, we're going to need to deliver these foods. That brings me to, well, let's start construction. What else? Foods, mods. So we have city hall, cinema. There we go, cinemas. We don't have cinema. Cinema can be somewhere around here. No, maybe in this area. Or maybe, let's go like this. I like this cinema. This is the same one we have in Murmansk. This is Republic Theater. That's a little bit on the big side. We have library. Oh, yes, chemists like to read. This is the well-known fact. Not, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I don't know any chemists. So, well, yeah, student days and all, but people who were studying chemistry. Behind the city hall, that sounds like a perfect location for library. Yeah, in my hometown, it's across the street from the city hall. So let's go and build this. And you know what? We'll, as always, while this is being constructed, we're gonna assign it to Copti. Let's go for Copti 1 this time. Who is building this? Copti 1. Let's go. And the groundwork is done anyway, so Copti 1 should have enough. Okay, let's finish rest of the stuff and let's move on. I have so much stuff to do. So we have City Hall, Construction Office, Control Tower, Conveyor Pipe Engine, Cooling Tower, Distribution Office, Factory, Farm, Field, Fire Station. We have all of those. We have all of those. Gas stations, yes, we're gonna need those. Sure. Big gas station. I think Mr. Bell is gonna be all over this one. It doesn't require heating. I think like this will be fine. This is long enough. They're gonna construct the road first automatically. Heat exchanger, heating plant, heat transfer, hospital, hotel, kindergartens later. We're gonna do. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I built for something that burned down. I already built the ears of wheat. These monuments are needed in Galask because they're like monuments to harvest and stuff. I love those. Monuments we're gonna focus on later on. Platform station, pollution monitoring station. Yes. Pollution monitoring station. This would be a good one. I think we can do it like this. This is a mod. This is like a radio antenna, but doubles as a pollution monitoring station. I think I'm gonna go for this one. It takes a lot of space, but I think it's worth it. It's gonna look nice. So we're gonna go for this one. Power plant. We're gonna focus on that later. Substations, power transformer, production line, pub. There we go. Here we go. Moe's pub. We're gonna probably skip that one. What's this? This one looks nice. What's the capacity? 8 people. 128. Okay, this looks nice. Should I squeeze it in? You know what? Because we're already planning for a public transport system. I think I'm gonna go for. Let's just put it over here, next to the bus stop. Yes, exactly. Next to the bus stop. Is this long enough? It is. There we go. Pub. Residential, that's my favorite. School and university is gonna be a big ones as well. We're gonna need a lot of them. Big school from the 80s. Yes, I think I'm gonna go for something like this. But where? I think something like here would be okay. Let's level it first. Wow, really? First of all, what? It's out of range? Oh, maybe we don't have free bulldozers because they're all working. Yeah, you can see how busy. Whoa! Oh, right. This is a excavator. So yeah, we don't have bulldozers because they're actually bulldozing stuff. That's fine. We can always level this. Big school. Here we go. Next to the petrol station. You know, for the cigarettes and beer. For the school, for fathers coming to pick up their kids. Yeah, right. Okay, this is okay. I don't think this is horrible. And close to railroads. Yes, we love those. Ship docks, far away from the docks. Sports playgrounds. This is a big thing that we're missing, and I would like to build a big sports halls. Yes. Next to pub. Yes. There we go. Big sports hall, storage, and university is the last one. Across the school here, towards the edge of the city, maybe. Why the hell not? University. How's this letters? I think this is iconic building, but I think it's too... I don't know. Wood cutting university. There we go. This is the older university. So did we have problems with these? 300 students. Okay, this seems decent. Let's go with this one. Yes. There we go. I think this is all. What we can continue working on, because all of these stuff that we just put here, they're gonna be required to build the roads first. What we can do here is actually employ our excavators and construction offices by building residential buildings. You can see that when this is done, F3, well, actually this... Oh, it's not done, okay. Copy bus, that's fine. It's not done, but it's going to be done soon. All of this is going to be connected to, well, everything. So you can see how far these are. Yeah, this is going to be really, really good. I'm thinking of continuing construction over here. What's with this? Copy 2. This is copy bus. That's fine. Almost missed that one. Electricity is what? I want to say electricity is flowing here, but it's not. Whoa. Did I miss something? Oh, okay, this one is not constructed. Murmansk Industrial Helicopters? Mr. Kopti, what's with helicopters? Right, they are sourcing gravel where there's no gravel anymore. Okay, let's finish this with Kopti and buses. There we go, Kopti and buses, that's fine. Underground cables, we need electricity there. What about the other cables here? The same Kopti buses, but helicopters should resolve this because they do have... They should have electronics delivered. What the hell is this? Again, you see it disappears. I select it and it deselects it on its own. I don't know. Right, so this is done. What needs to be done here? We need workers. So let's go for Kopti bus over here. And let's go finally plonk a couple of residential buildings around here so we can be finally populating this. Let's see if these universities... No, there's nobody sending people here. So anyway, it's working. Residential, slim, tall buildings. Something unique. Zelenograd. Ooh. I think Zelenograd would be iconic buildings in here. The only problem I have with this is that they have the freaking roads. I don't like buildings with roads. Zelenograd, for you guys who don't know, that was in Soviet times and even now. What's the difference here? 1, 2... Okay, these look... I don't know, this is the second version? Maybe it's a mirrored version from the first one. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's mirrored. No, it's not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for one high-rise building around here, just this one. This is gonna be iconic building of this area. Zelenograd is northwest of Moscow. In Soviet Union. That was something called Academic Grad. Academic Grad are the science cities, science or let's call it the Silicon Valleys of the Soviet Union. So one of those kind of like they were and they were not closed cities. So Zelenograd, I don't think it was closed city, but a lot of research, electronics was done there. And even today, I think that part of the city is mostly populated with scientists and, you know, I don't know, people with higher education. I might be pulling this information out of my ass, but I did watch a couple of videos about it. And anyway, you should check that. Confirm this information for yourselves, not listen to Oolykee in this case. So let's go and students' residences. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. We're gonna go for a couple of higher rises, prefabricated blocks of flats. I don't know. 145 people per each. So we have 660 here. This is 220, that's 880. And let's go for, let's say, neighborhood of somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 of these. Let's build it without any connections. 3. Okay, let's go for 3 of them here. 3 of them here. I will be connecting them with the... I should have done footpaths straight away, but Hey ho, you know what? At least our construction offices will be busy here. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need all of this and this and this. Footpath construction offices are going to be busy here, but like I said, I would like to start on these as soon as possible. So what I'm going to do now is just connect this to mud roads and start on these as well. I'm going to be a little bit smarter this time and see where our excavators are. You can see that we are running out of excavators. We need to check garages too. This one has 3. Okay, since this one has 3 excavators, I think I can assign it to these buildings, even though I'm pretty sure that they require 2 excavators each. No, it's 1. Perfect. Copty 1 can actually work on this. There we go. I think I'm happy with this. We're gonna get some population here. Of course, the city can grow as much as we want, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, that's it. Let's talk about stuff. Mr. OG is worried that we're gonna have issue of people of Galask living high-rises because they are pioneers and they used to live all their lives in the ground level. Okay, so as somebody who doesn't remember my first 2 years of my life that I actually lived in a house, and the rest of my life I lived always on the 4th floor of the building until I moved to Ireland, and still I live most of the time above ground. Most of the people, this is a real life talk, this is not in-game, this is not storytelling, this is a real life talk that I'm gonna mention now, and that would be issue that I have with people who don't want to live or don't want to have residential buildings built. You're wrong. Not that anybody has to live in the residential buildings, but residential buildings are really, really, really important. Why? To keep real estate market down. So you yourself can buy a house. So you want to buy a living, you know what you want to buy yourself. You want to buy a house with a white picket fence and a dog and a sheep and whatever you want to have in there, that's up to you. But apartment buildings are cheaper, so they will lower the prices for residential areas, and that means the people who don't care if they live in a house or apartment, those people can have a choice. Those people can choose if they're going to live in one place or the other. This will remove a buyer from the market. This will remove a person who was supposed to buy a real estate period, not apartment or a house, real estate period, will remove him from the market because they're gonna buy the apartment, and so there's less demand, more supply, which basics of economics dictates that you will have cheaper real estate. This is just the basics, and this is why I don't understand if people thought about it a little. I may be wrong here. I wish somebody correct me here, and I wish that if I'm wrong here, please say so, dumbass. So feel free to correct me. So it doesn't matter if you want to buy a house or an apartment. Having more apartments on the market is definitely, in my book, a positive thing. I personally don't care if I live in an apartment or a house. House seems nice, but it's a lot of maintenance work around there. Some people can say that maintenance, that kind of thing, somebody wants to do it, perfect, do it. You know, mowing the grass a couple of times a day in Ireland. How fast freaking thing grows, but some people don't want to have this responsibility, and a balcony with a couple of flowers for the missus is perfectly fine. So real estate, if you build high-rise buildings, it doesn't mean that you have to live in there. It doesn't. Somebody is gonna buy that. Somebody is gonna scale down. Elderly people, you know, ground floor apartments or with apartments with elevators, people can scale down with their needs. So how many? Where do we go here? 1, 2, you know how many? 5, like a star, you know, every, okay, that's not even close. Let's go like this. Beech tree, there we go. Something like this. I think this is gonna look a little bit nicer. We have these acacia trees here. I still don't know what I'm supposed to build here. I can build another low-rise house. Just, yes, to satisfy people of Galask, I will build the low-rise houses as well. Yeah, so this is my personal rant about the real estate market. And in Ireland, it's absolutely horrible what's happening now. And I read the comments, which probably I shouldn't do. I shouldn't even read comments like on anything, just live my life, live and let live. But unfortunately, sometimes I do read comments on like articles and stuff like that, and people are, I don't want to live in a high rise. Well, who's forcing you to live in a high rise? Nobody's forcing anybody to live in a high rise. If you don't want to live in a high rise or apartment, you don't have to, but they are necessary to lower the price of the houses as well. Of course, there's going to be like locations that are a bit more expensive, and they will keep the higher prices, but usually any real estate on the market, especially volatile like Australia, New Zealand, Vancouver, San Francisco, Dublin, Ireland, well, most of the Ireland actually, and of course London is one of them, Singapore, I know, I followed some of the news across the world. And anyway, so high rises, story-wise, yes, the old people are, well, the pioneers of Soviet Alaska will have issues living in these high rises, but these apartments are not built for the lumberjacks and the farmers. They are built for the industrial workers that's going to be building our railroads, maintaining our roads, and working in our meat industries. So look at this beautiful thing functioning. I love when things actually work. I just love when things work. I don't know about you. I might be special that way. I might be unique in so many ways. I could be unique, but what I wanted to say that I love when things work out. You might be different, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so we have overpass here. What's happening with these? We're gonna have to have footpaths assigned to some of these. You can see that new industrial, new farming area is also done. I'm just gonna check that nobody is working here at the moment because we don't have enough workers at the moment. Let's see here. Let's see with statistics. I didn't even check unemployment. 64. This I don't know if this is it for now. Of course, I will continue building a couple of apartment buildings. We said these two roads. I can straight away start on this road, and I think it's gonna be looking nice, looking peachy. We said we're gonna move this Škola, to around here, school and kindergarten, right? Yeah. So let's start with that. We're still gonna keep the old school, old school style of building, old school. Let's build it in this direction. I think next to this, we said that this is gonna be perfect here. Maybe I should go with the kindergarten first because I think it's slimmer and longer. So I'm gonna go for kindergarten. Ta-dum. Here we go. Kindergarten. Here we go. Something like this. Come on. There we go. I think, yeah, kindergarten is fine. Kindergarten, and then we're gonna go for school from this side. So this is just redundancy. What the hell is this? No, this is shop. School. Here we go. I was hoping that this is gonna fit a little bit better, that I won't have to demolish these things, but looks like we will. Let's do it like this. This is cool. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. I still think maybe I won't demolish the footpaths, but we can build. I think this is fine for now. Let's leave it like this. We can build. Here we go. Construct this. We can have a nice footpath. Ooh, I know what I can build. Angled. Something like this. A little bit different. A little bit something. Okay, so this is Galaska. Let's go and check out what's happening in the Weltier. We're hugely growing. Okay, this is like 600, 500 people in just a few minutes. Well, actually half an hour, but still hugely growing. I forgot what this was, the number, but looks like they are happier and looks like it's growing. Yeah, I think it's 5,700. We did the transplant like 200 people, but that's about it. How are we doing with people living with their parents? 300. Okay, this is skyrocketing again. Okay, spring is here. We're gonna work on whale tier for a second. Spring is here. We have storage of coal here. Are you waiting to unload? No, you're not. So let's see emergency coal. What's happening here with emergency coal? emergency call is this one here, and you have a new mission. Darn it, I don't have unloading here, but that's fine. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. So you're gonna go here and you're gonna unload coal, and let's wait until unloaded. You know what? No, I think it's gonna be fine. And then remove this one and save. So from now on, coal is going to be delivered from the from Galask over there all the way here. So this is they should have enough coal here to continue heating through the spring. It's only 13th of March, and by then the only thing we're missing here, well, actually by then I think the second redundancy, we said 30 people, right? How much this is 7. We need buses, and we need total capacity, and I think we're gonna go reverse capacity. So this is 35. There we go. 2 of the, did they have different color as well? No. Buses. Ah, damn it. Black one. I want black ones. Men in black. Okay. Unfortunately, I already created this. So we're gonna have well tier new coal. There we go. Well tier new coal. This is a new line. We're gonna set it up from the town center and the big bus station in center of Whaletier all the way to the heating plant, and this is done. Am I correct to assume that there's 30 people working here? Yeah. So let's just go Whaletier new coal. Here we go. Whaletier new coal. Fine, and just assign it to these black buses. It's gonna be so much fun finding them in dark like this. Oh, here we go. And 1 and a 2. Somebody left the lights on there. A line spacing, of course, this way. Passengers from here to there, and I think that's it. This is what we need to do. This is what we've done, and I'm gonna have a coffee now. I didn't forget, I wanted to address these issues. Mr. Just alt-tabbing for a second. Mr. Moore had quite... So Mr. Moore said in the comment section, the speed at which things get don't outweigh any inconveniences caused by the need to closely oversee the construction process. Murmansk, of course, is more than willing to throw its sons and daughters like a wave against the frozen nights to ensure the survival of our glorious republic. Each and every citizen of Murmansk has been taught at the University of the Glorious Leader. It's my university. Glorious Leader. That there is no more meaningful life than the life given for the motherland and her people. The environmental beautification of Murmansk moves forward the grand pace, and our citizens are also happy to break frozen ground for the planting of the beech trees needed to support the baby food industry. Yeah, baby food industry would be the, yes, baby formula that we are producing. Anyway, so this is, ooh, power supply. Whoa. What's with this? What's happening here? Why is there no power here? Pause. This is gonna be not really. Ooh, why is this not done? Why is this not assigned? That's over General Whaletier. Why are you, sir, not building this? We need to finish. This is overhead power cables going all the way here, and this is what we're missing at the moment. We're missing the electricity hoses to here. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be done soon. Anyway, how are we doing population-wise? Population is stable-ish. That's fine. Yeah, Whaletier even has medical helicopters. Whaletier, 5,800, 5,000, almost 900. Okay, let's just say that this is recovering slowly. Okay, big construction sites, I'm gonna check some of these vehicles on construction sites. We had a chat on the Discord, so go out and check those out. Look how beautiful it looks, helicopters delivering construction materials. I think I'm developing a policy, and let me know what you think about this. I'm developing my own personal policy about the helicopters, and I'm gonna stick to one helicopter construction office and probably 3 helicopters maximum for the whole country, just to have it, so you know we have them. And the second thing is, you know, not to overdo it. So this is gonna be somewhat of my policy for going further in the future. I need buses. There we go, buses. We're gonna need buses, and we're gonna go and, you know what? Can you just lower this? There we go. And go for 1, and this is almost no, almost done. Okay, let's just go there. These are done, and then done. And this looks like it's almost done, but we're gonna have, even if need be, let's get people here. Let's get people here working. Right, footpaths are being constructed. F3 underground is constructed. Perfect. So let's see how good connectivity it is. Less than 200 meters to town center, but the most important thing is going to be food. Food. You can see all the buildings here are in range, even with the mud roads. And then we have a second shopping center here. It's under 200, under 300 meters, everything. So this is for now, this is adequate. I would like to say perfect, but I don't know. Maybe that word can be overused, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna try not to overuse it. So there we go. I was thinking where I'm gonna put the next bus stop. I was hoping to have a parallel road, not to go on here, but I think we're gonna have to go on this main. Let's call it, I don't know how to call it. Let's upgrade this to asphalt. I think this is going to be done by automation. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we're going to have enough trucks delivering this. Let's see how our industries are doing here. So we have gravel. Gravel is being delivered. I won't say that this is, you know, proudest moment of my life, but the gravel is being delivered. How are we doing with the heating over here? We have this one. Well, almost everything is done. So we need buses to finish the conveyor belts. We need, what's with this? We need, again, buses to finish this. That's fine. So let's get buses over here. And what's this one? This one will need COP-T1. Let's go with COP-T1. I'm pretty sure that groundwork is done on those buildings. And everything else seems to be fine. Buses, this is going to be the last one to be delivered. So we're going to have storage for coal over here. We're going to have a couple of trucks delivering that. We'll see how much coal. This is 10 tons of coal consumption, 8.4. So I think a couple of 16-ton trucks or 10-ton trucks will be enough to supply this constantly. And this storage is absolutely huge as well. So, and it's good to have, you know, redundancy in this case. So we're gonna be burning coal like crazy. Now, if we're gonna switch this to power plant, I should probably implement heating around here. Now, these buildings don't require heating, chemical factories, but the fire department here that is fully functioning, Mr. Stotz, if you're watching this, fully functioning fire department, is doing fine. What else do we have here? Cement. Let's see how we're doing with cement. Cement is absolutely killing it. What's with these trains? I told them to wait to unload, right? Yeah, I did, just to keep them off the railroads. Is that the new train? I think that's the only train, yeah, delivering cement here. That's fine. Okay, so this is fine. This is working out nicely. As I said, the groundwork over here is done. COP-T will finish this. COP-T1 will finish all of these constructions. What's with this? Do we have buses? Yeah, we have buses delivering people. You can see that most of the... well, I don't know. No, none of it is done. I thought these are from before, but I think we are more or less ready for this. The logistics thing that I still didn't do is the food deliveries and meat deliveries. They are still quite low. I was still leaving meat industry to recover from everything that we did here. So let's see how the meat industry is doing. Meat industry is, well, it's doing. That's the only thing I can say. Cattle is probably going to be the best show for how everything is going. So you can see that the cattle is falling down, the amount of cattle we have. What about farmers? We need more farmers. Yes, we will need more farmers. I'm just wondering if they're definitely not returning any workers back. These guys are 39 workers, they have 83 capacity. So I think the thing that we need to do here is just continue the growth of Galask, and that will definitely be a winning strategy. Continue development of Galask to just slightly increase the population. So later on we might decrease it, but that doesn't change the fact that we're gonna need a freaking meat delivered. So let's see how many trains do we have coming in here. I think we already have 2 of them. Yeah, two of them, 49 and 49 tons. So we have this one, capital city area. Yeah, let's try this one. He's coming back to Danilsk. You can see that meat is well distributed. He's coming back with 30 tons of meat. And that's perfect. That means that we are not consuming all the meat that we have. So I'm gonna go and tell this guy to come here and unload, of course, meat. Oh, we told him to unload 50%. Well, yeah, but he's still... Yeah, okay. Sure, unload 100%. I don't know what it means exactly, 50%. Does it mean 50% of the storage because storage is full, or down to 50% of the train? What if the train has more than 50% left over? Here, for example, this one, and we have 5-6 tons here. He's obviously gonna unload all of it, and that's it. Okay, he's done. Oh, whoa. This guy is going both to Capital and Murmansk, is that correct? Yeah, this guy is going both Capital and Murmansk. Sure. I can tell both this guy as well to deliver meat here, but do we need to do so? Because this one is the... Let's see where this one is going. This one is going to Nizhny Veltyr. He's going to back to Danil Industrial, and then he's going to Murmansk, and then Danil Industrial to reload the meats, and then he's going to these two, Capital City and the... sorry, Capital, that's near Nisisburg. So we are full of meat. Okay, let's just say that meat industry is recovering or is recovered. This is doing nice. Storage of grain. Okay, we are the youth of the nation. We are... Grain? Is there a grain problem? No, there's no grain problem. We will have to redo the farming as well, because we are moving in this area a little bit more. You can see these are our industrial areas. Grain and meats over here. Then we have food production there. Grain, meats and alcohol is here. And then we have... Uh-oh. I don't like that one. Power substation. Pause. That's not ideal. I mean, like, it's fine, substation. That's yeah, that's a transformer for this area, for heating plant as well. Why isn't this fire put out? Whoa. You should have... Exactly, he has a coverage here. Okay, that was weird. I will have to rebuild this one. Let's see if it's gonna be rebuilt automatically. Yes, we can go for Copti 1, and let's put buses straight away because I want this finished as soon as possible. I can start on these. Whoa. Ah, darn it. I thought I bought 4 of them. That doesn't matter. I wanted all of them to be the same here, and then... Okay, let's just go like this. Right. We need to get this fire station up and running, so this is gonna require buses. Well experienced Murmansk firefighters are gonna be covering this area. So we're gonna go for how many? 32, that's fine. Let's go for something, again, buses with a similar capacity, total capacity, other way around. We have the black ones here. Where's the green one here? 1990. It's not too far off. You know what? No, let's stick to these. Let's stick to these buses because they are more modern. Let's go for 2 red ones, and this is gonna be again a new line. I want to try to... this is Copti Fire, Copti City Fire. I'm not sure. Copti Grad. Okay, let's go with Grad. Koptigrad Fire Department. There we go. So, Koptigrad Fire Department, yes. Darn it, I need to set up the line. So, from the Murmansk bus station all the way to here. It's a little bit long, but you can see that we are supplying people all the way there. That shouldn't be a problem then. Okay, so the line is done, and we need to... Wow, that's a long line. Actually, I'm interested to see how long it actually is. There we go. Does it say? Come on, calculate. Coffee time. Need to compute line length, but we'll turn on the line spacing because we need those people equally, you know, spaced out and deliver people at the same time. I know that spacing sometimes slows down the buses because if the front bus is slowed down by, I don't know, traffic jam, the rear one has to slow down as well. So line spacing works in mysterious ways. So what's with these guys? This is electrical components. Buses are assigned already. They just need to deliver people. We look at this. This one is coming from the Murmansk bus station all the way here. Pause. How long? Wow, they're traveling in a vehicle only 1 hour and 40 minutes. This is incredible. This is fast. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love this game. I do. And there's nothing here. Steel framing. What? Dumper and LN. That's a bus. Covered hull. Okay. But what about steel? Who's delivering steel? Kopti Road and Kopti Bus. Okay, who is supposed to have the flatbed trucks? We are looking at the Kopti construction offices, and we have Kopti Bus. Kopti Road is here. Yeah, they have flatbeds. Okay, they should be delivering steel. So what's with the steel? Steel is here. Are you sourcing? Well, probably there should be truck on the way delivering these. Kopti Road has everything here. We have dumper truck delivering gravel. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Resources need... Okay, you know what? I have no idea. I have no idea why there's no steel being delivered, even though we have Kopti Road and Kopti Bus assigned to this, and Kopti Bus does... Ooh, maybe it doesn't have source of steel assigned. Let's check this out. So this one, yes, of course, it doesn't have source of steel assigned, and I think it should. So just steel from here. There we go. That's it. I think that should resolve all of these issues. Perfect. Okay, so what else do we have? We have 10 minutes left. That's perfect. Can we have... Oh, right. Oh, food train. Darn it, I forgot about food train. So let's go and check out what food trains we have. We're gonna have to recycle one of the existing ones. That means we're gonna... no, that's it. That's the one. Let's go all the way down and let's open this. And let's have both of these trains. This is Whaletier and Murmansk, and this one is Capital. Okay, the Capital one will go after Capital. You will go to Kopti. And actually, let's go out here and unload this. Leave them alone like this, that's fine. Let them deliver this first. And then that should be it. Don't wait until unloaded. Do we have meat here? No, we still don't have meat. That's fine. Is meat on the way? I'm hoping that it is. I'm hoping to have everything set up, and we only need to deliver people then. Clothing. Did I set up clothing here? I think I did. Yeah, we have clothing. And electronics? We have electronics. Okay, how are electronics being delivered here? Is it by train, or are these guys doing it? These guys are doing it. These guys are doing it. That's fine. These guys are here. Okay, they're working fine. Storage of the electronics is full. They're producing. They're working without issues. This is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna have to devote a little bit more time to Markusovo and Statsovo and make it a little bit nicer. I mean, like, it looks nice. It's the best thing you can do. If you want to see what you can do with these, what you can do with these cities and how the cities look like when they're built in the valleys, check out Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's one of the republics from my old homeland of Yugoslavia. So you have a lot of cities built in these kind of canyons, because it's a really hilly country, especially from the only near River Sava on the north. It's a little bit flat, but everything else in Bosnia and Herzegovina is mountainous and full of canyons, similar to Mezirusi, and also slightly like this map as well. So you would say that this kind of valley is rare there, but most of the cities are, you know, in the valleys. So you have a lot of them. You can check it out in Google Maps. Excuse me. Okay, so we need to wait for meat to be delivered. Actually, we can set this up even without even without waiting for meats. Yeah, let's do that now. So we have refrigeration. We said we're gonna go for red trucks. Which ones are red trucks? Which ones did we say we're gonna go for? Was it these ones? I think refrigeration and red. 1994 Zils. Romanians 1985. That's so. Let's go with these ones. So this one is gonna be enough, and then we need for the covered hulls. Covered hulls is gonna be 3 different types. We have. Let's go with total capacity from lower to bigger. So we would have these. Tamich is gonna go and deliver clothing. I don't know. Just feels right. And then we're missing. What else? We have Skoda. I think we're gonna skip Skoda. We have a Romanian guy. He's gonna be delivering food. Let's go with this one, food. And then we have LZ. Let's go with LZ. LZ is gonna be for electronics. So okay, so let's go with electronics first. So this guy is gonna go and load on electronics. This is the electronic storage. Electronics, and deliver electronics over here and unload electronics, and just do it. Just do the voodoo that you do so well. Just confirm that this is the proper shop. Yes, it is. Perfect. We said Tamich that is going to be Tam is going to be delivering clothing. There we go. And here. That's the one, and you're gonna be unloading clothing. Off you go. And then we're gonna go for food. Food is gonna be from here. Clothing is already delivered. We have full spectrum of clothing stuff. Food, I think we're gonna need 2 foods. So let's go like this, but I will be that's it. I will be buying another one. Let's go another one, because I'm straight away I'm sure that we're gonna need 2 for food, because Koptigrad is gonna have a lot of people like Murmansk, like in that ballpark. We said we're gonna go for covered hull, and then we said we're gonna go for Romanians. Here we go, buy a Romanian, and then copy this one to here. Come on, show yourself. There we go. Finally, and then let's close all of these, and then we have the last one that will be refrigeration. Refrigeration is again to the same office, and it's gonna be enough to have only one of them. And the shop is over here. That's it, and off you go. That's gonna be enough for this one. Okay, we have enough trucks. That's fine. Okay, time-wise, we have few minutes. Foods, unfortunately, let me see if the trains arrived or not with the food. Food not, and the meats are there. Well, at least meats are there. We're gonna need food before we get people transported there. Let's play with people a little bit before we end this episode. So let's see the population again. That's 27,600. We grew by 1,000 people since the calamity that besieged our country. Right, so we have this ones. There's nobody here. I think, oh, here we go. Galask has a little bit overpopulation. That's nice. Let him be. We need to finish the... Why is this so slow? I thought they're gonna be building this already. Finishing this already. Footpath office is not doing their job. Is it because there's no people? No, there's people. For some reason, footpath, probably because it's assigned to a lot of different crap. Whoa. Pause. Do we have coal? Well, we have production of coal. That's fine. We still didn't finish this one. Why is this? Footpath office needs to deliver. Okay, this is being finished, right? Yeah, this is being finished. It takes a while. Okay. I totally forgot about that part. Okay, whale tier, how are you doing population-wise? 6,000. There we go. It's fully recovering. How are we doing with the heating plant here? Unfortunately, we didn't put... Yeah, this is doing well. So we can slowly finish burning this coal, and we can remove the infrastructure here. And this is going to remove the overhead pipelines as well. So it's going to clean the city up a little bit. And also pollution should be pushed out further towards here. Okay, population, no issues here. Murmansk is exploding, of course. I would say there's 100 or so people here, but Nisesberg is just absolutely out of this world or something like that. Far out. He's doing amazing. So let's remove, resettle some people from here. 200 over here. Not really sure where I'm gonna put them straight away. Galask would be probably the one that needs the most workers. Let's see the employment. Employment, unemployed, 150. Well, I shouldn't be even checking that because that's not important. The important is the places where that has space, like here. Unemployment is still, it's low. Okay, that means we can resettle some people here. So let's go with Centipede building. Let's go and resettle them in these buildings, high rises over here. Okay, that's it. Let's remove that one. We have another Nisisberg over here building. Let's move people over here. That's fine. And then we have oh, the third one. Oh, my bad. There's another one. Initially, just to speed up the population growth, I will move them to whale tier, but we all know that whale tier... Did I even resettle anybody from Murmansk? I think I didn't. Let's resettle them real quickly. What I wanted to say is I want to clear the number of people living with their parents to a low amount as possible, just because, you know, they're gonna start having their own kids and stuff, and this is important for the growth. So as long as we keep ahead, if we are providing them with living space, and the longevity is not that important on this short run, you can see the pollution here. I'm just waiting for this coal to be burnt out and start removing this. This is not gonna take long. So actually, yeah, no, we're gonna do this in a separate episode. We're gonna focus on this, on how the well tier is gonna handle the pollution decrease. We can monitor the amount of people we have and what's their longevity, and then when we remove the heating plant, we'll see how the lifespan is going to increase. For example, lifespan here is 57 years. We have these 55. These are the closest one to heating plant and kind of look a little bit oldish. Well, when we remove this, I would like to focus, I would like to address one other thing, but unfortunately we have no time. We're gonna play this, it's not 150 episodes, we're gonna play this as long as we're having fun with this, and as long as I'm having fun with this. It is, new map is gonna be much better than this one, because we learned a lot of stuff, but also because we will make it better. Anyway, let's call it quits here. I'm gonna say hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video where you can buy me a coffee. Guys, happy Saturday and see you in the next one. Bye bye.